Alright, in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Sewer Lair Playset. This is the reissue from Playmate Toys for the year 2025. Now this originally came out in 1989, and when it came out it was priced at $29.99. Adjust that to today's $2025 price and this would essentially be $78, give or take, a couple cents here and there. So pretty good value overall. Retail price currently is $75, and this is an Amazon exclusive as of the making of this video. Typically the way those things go though is 3 to 6 months that exclusivity wears off, and then you can find this at other retailers. But as of right now, if you want this and you want it now, Amazon is the place to be. So right out of the box, literally, let's talk about the box. Because this is a smaller box. The actual product inside is a one-to-one recreation of the original Sewer Lair playset. Nothing's changed about that. However, they did change the dimensions of the outer box. And speaking of the box, I gotta say, shout out to Amazon for shipping this correctly. It came in a giant Amazon box, which then had an outer carton and an inner carton, and then the actual Sewer Lair playset box. So this thing showed up spotless. No nicks, dings, cuts, or scrapes or everything like that. So great job on that one, Amazon. Pretty much a faithful recreation. There's some changes here and there. The biggest right here on the front says smaller box, but the same playset size from 1989. Nice little call out there. But overall, the art is the same. They did remove the word passageways here. Like it used to say realistic sewer pipe passageways or something, or pass-throughs. I don't remember, but I just remember there's an extra word. They omitted that. The font is slightly different, but overall, I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is the same box art, which is great because it's gorgeous. I mean, this is what we all grew up with. This is all what we remember. On the back, again, subtle changes. You're not gonna have turtle collecting points. There's no cross sales for like the foot cruiser or the party wagon or anything like that. Instead, they just have action feature callouts, a blurb about the Ninja Turtles Sewer Lair playset, and that's it. Like I said, for the most part, fairly faithful recreation. Let's go ahead and get everything out of the box and assembled and see how well they did on the actual playset. And here we have the fully assembled playset, all the decals and everything added. Inside the carton, you'll get your sticker sheet as well as instructions. Assembly is required, obviously, but it'll probably take you 20-30 minutes tops to put everything together, put the decals on there. Just like all the other previous reissues and releases, I'll mention the decal quality, the stickers themselves, it's very low quality. They're super paper thin. And if you're trying to put something down and then you want to peel it back up, maybe it's misaligned and you want to put it back down again, it's almost guaranteed that it's either going to rip or separate and tear on you. So just be forewarned. Get yourself some tweezers if you got adult man-sized hands and a little of these smaller areas that are hard to get in there. Just get some tweezers. Make sure you got everything lined up where you want it. And then when you're ready to push it down, because once you try to lift it, it's just going to fall apart. But other than the sticker sheet, again, instruction manual, Sewer Lair playset. It's very straightforward, nothing too complicated, double-sided. There's no like turtle quiz book or anything like that. Like I said, the original 1989 release had a couple more little tidbits thrown in there, but for the most part, I'm happy with this. Like right out of the box, the initial impressions are fantastic. It's a one-to-one scale. Everything looks good. I got these old beat-up original figures of mine on here. Everything fits where it should and plays where it should. I think they did a great job on it. All right, let's go over the playset features with April O'Neil just hanging out there. So we got the connecting tubing, the sewer lair passageways, if you will. Each section can be removed, and you can make this super long, or you can get rid of this completely and connect it however you wish. It does connect with the Technodrome, which is great. That was one thing a lot of people were upset about, is the other reissued Technodrome playset was scaled down to about 90% of the original one. This fits, like I said, perfectly with it being a one-to-one recreation of 1989. Connects right up to the Technodrome, no problem. Inside here we got the connecting tube. You can get a character, drop them in, and they can fly on in there. Again, you can crawl through there, crawl into the Technodrome if you have that playset. You got this spiky ball that was like the first thing that everybody lost that had this playset. Sewer lid that comes up. You have people fall in or pop out, whatever you want. We got the fire hydrant periscope, and it rotates all the way around. Down here, we've got Donatello hanging out the bottom end of it. This is a OG figure. Works great. snaps on there, piece of cake with the grips and everything. You got Rocksteady peeking around the corner there that he's looking through on that decal. It always cracked me up though that the figures could not really touch the floor, so they're always just kind of dangling here off the periscope. You got the recovery room, Leonardo just chilling there with his Ooh La La Miss Cleo poster, which is kind of risque, but you know, 1989, things were different. You know, gross pizza box there on the floor. You got this faux image of the rest of the sewer lair with everybody's bunk beds, and of course we got, you know, some nunchuck, a throwing star, some turtle sandals there. And of course we have our elevator that goes up to the street level. Danger, turtles working. There are foot pegs here that you can attach your figures to, which is great because otherwise, you know, they wouldn't stand very well. But we got our little faux speaker that rotates all the way around. Pull them down. There we go. Slides up, down, piece of cake. Does have that nice ratcheting thing, so it's not going to be loosey-goosey and fall on its own. Feels very snug. The telephone wire, telephone pole swing that you can adjust multiple ways. Like I said, you can have it sitting up there where they're just hanging out. You can have the hand grips and the foot grips change where he's hanging down here and it'll still swing and he won't actually hit the ground, even if he's hanging on that lower one, which is great. You got the vote for the turtles, a garage sale sign on the back. Let's turn this around. Then on the back side, we got a little peek-in window of the turtle recovery room, some faux brick wall. These decals were already applied, which is nice. You know, this is a nice thick piece of plastic. It's not cheap, thin cardboard. Overall, I mean, I think they did a phenomenal job with this one. They also have the foot cruisers coming from Amazon as a Playmates reissue, another exclusive to Amazon. That one yet to be released, but that is going to be the next kind of Playmates original old school turtle toy reissue. Definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, having this playset is a dream come true for somebody that no longer has the one he grew up with. So definitely excited to have this in my collection, and you know, super excited to have one that has such a pristine box. If you're interested in picking up the product, I'll put a link down in the video description box below, as well as the pinned comment. Guys, let me know what you think of the Sewer Lair playset reissue from Playmates. I think it's a win. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and as always, thanks for watching, guys. It really means a lot.